Which of those 7 sins do you have?
Do I have? Oh, I don't even know. That's a really tough question. I'm like trying to.
Everybody has some sins,
Everybody
so
has
you
some
must
sins.
have them also.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think everybody has, like sloth. You're always trying to like work harder than you think that you are, or at least I'm like that. Like I always think that there's more that I could be doing, and like working harder. I don't know about gluttony. Probably I drink too much coffee. That's definitely I don't know if that's a sin, but that's my one vice. Is I drink way too much coffee. It's so good, right? See, I don't drink or smoke or do drugs or anything, but I still love coffee. So I try and just keep it at wraps of 1 or 2 or 3 a day. It's hard too coming to Europe. Like you guys have such good coffee. It's easy in the United States because it's hard. Well, Starbucks, but it's hard to find those. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like every village knows what espresso is, and they know how to make like a really good cappuccino. So you're screwed. Like even if you're in like the woods, somebody's got an espresso maker. So yeah, it doesn't really work out that way. I'm trying to think of other.
Your head sin is coffee.
What's that? Yeah, coffee will be my main guilt. There's our rowdy friends making noise.
You're together now for the band's now 4 years. You're busy now.
Yeah, it's coming up on 4 years.
And did everybody in those period of 4 years stayed off the drugs or too much alcohol? Because you said sin gluttony, and most bands, they're going under in abuse of drugs or
No, we've never
alcohol.
had. Like the guys in the band that do drink never drink to excess. You know what I mean? We kind of have like an unspoken rule that like we take this really seriously, like the playing aspect. So nobody plays drunk. Like in the band is kind of like a rule that like we're here to do a job, so we make sure that everybody's sober, and then they can get as drunk as they want afterwards. But before the show, it's only like a couple drinks, and then nobody does drugs in our band at all. Not because of us being straight edge. I think just everyone being older, they're not really like too interested in that. So
there was never a temptation to use, or
yeah, we don't have like nobody's ever done like cocaine or like heroin or anything like that, which is awesome because I don't think. For myself, like being straight edge and Scott and I, like we don't mind like people doing drugs, but I wouldn't really be stoked on being in a band with someone who did a lot of drugs. I think that'd be a little bit intense. That way, we don't make enough money to do hard drugs, so I don't think it would work out for them.